by Paulo Dybala, who struck late from the penalty spot in midweek against Cremonese to send Roma through to the quarter-finals of the Coppa Italia, and he steps up to make it 1-1, and that could prove to be a critical spot kick converted by Paulo Dybala.
Tepid penalty he took the other night. This to send them a giant step towards the last four of Qatar 2022. Little man against the Dutch giant. It's Messi. It's two. It's his tournament. Is it written in the stars? England will hope not, but this little man is irresistible.
McTominay. And there was a coming together in the 6-yard area there. And on a day of Premier League penalties, we have one here at Carrow Road. Well, Tim Krul, a penalty specialist, dipping deep into his bag of distractions and tricks. Cristiano Ronaldo gave it power, gave it everything. Fox Krul, Manchester United lead at Carrow Road. Kanji scored against France in the round of 16 3 years ago in the penalty shootout they won. He then had his efforts saved against Spain in the quarter-final. Akanji focused. Saved by Jordan Pickford!
Now Sergio Busquets. He has missed in each of his last two shootouts for Spain. Saved in this World Cup against Morocco. Hit the post in the Euro 2020 quarterfinal against Switzerland. Mind games from Martin Paz. Down the middle, Busquets scores. Miami lead 2-1.
Musiala. Oh, down he goes, penalty, it is! Jamal Musiala jumps up to celebrate. Clement Turpin.
What do you think Jude's saying here? He's not saying good luck, mate, is he?
I would doubt it. And I think the referee sees, like, Bellingham gives him a little wink, doesn't he, to say, oh, he's my mate, I can say what I want type of thing, and the referee let it go for a little bit.
Here comes the England captain with a stutter step and the clinical penalty. And Bayern Munich get themselves in front in the semi-final.
Well, that's why he's got the yellow card. You could just see the right boot there of Jose Sarr roughing up the penalty spot. I think that's why he's got the card. And the penalty given away by Marcel. And now Ivan Toney has the responsibility of making it count. It's Toney against Sarr, and it's easy. 1-0, Brentford lead. And Ivan Toney, the coolest man in Molineux. Brilliant penalty.
But Lyon was able to hold on to him. So, the last penalty he took for PSG in league play, he missed. Neymar trying to get the Parisians level. Lopes, second penalty he's faced this year. The stutter, the approach, the roll, the goal. Neymar makes it look easy.
He's been told to stay on his line this time. So Ramos has a lifeline. At the second time of asking, can he score? He can! Ice cold into the roof of the net.
He's kicked the goalkeeper.
He's always the villain. Could he be halfway to the hero?
He scored a penalty against Ukraine in Madrid in September. The man of the moment, the milestone maker for Spain, is denied by Sommer. Incredibly. Defender who kept trying right to the last. 15 years since his Spain debut. The European record holder this time, and he's fluffed his second spot kick. Would you believe it?
Will he blast it, or will he go for his trademark dink? Oh, it was the trademark dink, and it didn't work again for Jorginho. Often the hero, but you look so foolish when you tap it like that and it doesn't come off.
The final minute of the 90 in Rome. Jorginho from the penalty spot against Sommer. Oh, he's complete!
Again, stepping up to take the penalty kick. The ultimate guessing game now.
And now it's Drogba and Sasha Klefchen going at each other. That's a physical mismatch. Back away, Sasha.
Sasha Klefchen. Saved this time by Bush. He shot to the right.
We talked about the mind game.
An argument going on here. What's going on about?
I think he's channeling his inner Emi Martinez. Just trying to disrupt as much as possible. It's a yellow card. Now you will remember that he got a yellow card in the game, but it doesn't count as a shootout a year ago. Needs to score here for voluntary. And doesn't. And Manchester United are a kick away from the FA Cup final.
Gonna try and get inside Fabio Vieira's head. He's pointing the direction that he wants him to go. He's leaving the side of the goal open. Let's see whether it works.
I think that's where he's going to put it.
Yeah. As he got inside Fabio Vieira's head. Up he steps and scores. Goes the opposite direction and they're in it still. Miss it and they're out. Trehanana trying the same tricks again. Gabriel starts his run-up. It's goalwards, rifles it home. Now Manchester United with an opportunity to win the shootout.
The keeper's in a wind-up, isn't he? Had him hitting that.
Nana saying, you on, play it that side. That's the way you're going to have to go, because I'm standing here.
Erling Haaland against Nana. No problem. I think he quite enjoyed that.
Well, that's the perfect 12 penalties, 6 each. And we still can't separate Brighton and Manchester United in this FA Cup semi-final.
Well, it couldn't be any closer. It really has been outstanding penalty kicks from both sets of players.
Solly March on the march to the penalty spot. Here goes March. Oh, and he skied it. And Manchester United celebrate, but they've still got to convert.
You saw Salah there going to the goalkeeper Gabaski, giving him some advice on how to save a Mane penalty. The thing is, at Liverpool, it's Salah who takes them. And he's facing up against Egypt's penalty-saving goalkeeper. And he's kept it out! Gabaski, the hero again for Egypt.
They will be crowned champions if Mane converts. Salah can't bear to watch. Mane, with a missed penalty earlier on, can now win the Cup of Nations for Senegal. Mane! Senegal are African champions. Sadio Mane delivers. The Lions of Teranga rule the continent.
Mohamed Salah. Well, he's learnt the lesson. He was supposed to take the 5th penalty in the final of the Africa Cup of Nations. He never got to take it. This time he's making sure that he is taking one. He's taking it first. Salah then against Mendy, and he's missed it. Sadio Mane. This goes in. Senegal are going to the World Cup. 5th in the line of penalty takers, as he was in the final of the Africa Cup of Nations. He was successful then against Gabaski. Can he be successful now against El Shenawi? How cool and calm and collected is he? Sadio Mane sends Senegal to the World Cup for the 3rd time in their history. And the first time they've done it back-to-back.
It's a massive moment in a war of words, mind games from Julio Cesar.
Well, these guys hate each other.
Old friends, now new enemies. This in the Milan derby. Ibrahimovic, no doubt about it. 27 goals in Serie A and none.
And I think that was a mistake from Julio Cesar, because you don't want to ignite and wake up Zlatan Ibrahimovic in this match. There's that little cachetazo, the slap that Zlatan loves to give everyone.
And it's penalties. They couldn't be separated in 90 minutes. Tidge again. And he does! The Manchester City players wait. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Straight at the goalkeeper who never moved. It was like chipping practice.
My best friend in football is Mateo Kovacic. Yes.
With half a mind on exactly this sort of situation. Up comes Kovacic. And it's saved by Ludin. What a stop. Just right. Let down.
Wow, what a change. Clearly, the Dutch believe that Krul is going to be much better in this penalty shootout than Jasper Cillessen. Strikes with his left foot. Tim Krul will watch and bounce. And here comes Ruiz, and Krul gets down and saves it this time! Brian Ruiz is denied. Michael Umana puts this wide, or has it saved. Costa Rica go out, the Dutch go through. Here's a moment. It's Umana who steps up. Oh, and Krul has saved it! It's Krul for the Dutch! It's Kruller for Costa Rica! The goalkeeping hero who came on for the bench!
Ação do pontapé de penalti, Alex Telles vai ter nos pés a possibilidade de marcar.
Autoriza o árbitro Rui Costa. Bate Alex Telles, defende. Amir, grande defesa do iraniano. Foi bem marcado, nem sequer foi marcado de forma rasteira, não foi denunciado, trazia força.
Oh, levati, niente barriera. Fallo tirare. Ehi! Oh, paura, non
And another chance for Juventus here. Doreen gave Ronaldo the chance, which he duly takes.
This is the moment, possibly, for only the second ever hat-trick scored in a World Cup final. Bigger than that though, this is the moment to rescue France once more. He's done it once, twice. How about 3 times Kylian Mbappe to get the game back on? He's done it! And France are now...
Martinez has just thrown the ball away.
He's done that before. This is all part of his penalty routine. Make them work.
Just threw it away. Unbelievable.
Just stern words from the referee. Chouameni had to fetch. Chouameni really has to score. Wide!
And Martinez, remembered less than fondly by French football followers after his exploits in the World Cup final.
He's not the most popular man in France. Martinez comments about Mbappe after the World Cup final. I have to say that he didn't really go down that well.
Dario Bentala, careful indeed. Attention, Monsieur Martinez. Doesn't score this time. Martinez makes a great save.
The shush though.
The best of the best he may be, but Martinez keeps it out. Aston Villa have done it in a penalty shootout. Martinez, it seemed written right from the very start tonight. He's ridden his luck and now he's running the length of the field, and it's all too much to take for so many of these Lille supporters.
Tell you what, Martinez, absolute balls of steel.